What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we are talking postseason heroes. And the unlikely type is what we're going after here. If you watch baseball, you understand the teams that go far in the postseason have guys that step up for them. For the Boston Red Sox, Nick Pivetta has been that guy. You might know him as Full Pension Piv. From Talking Baseball, my guy is putting on a clinic in the bullpen. He was a starter with Philadelphia for 3 years, comes to Boston, still a starter until the postseason. Now he's pitching whenever they need him to. And in Game 3, that crazy back and forth game with the Rays, he came up huge. So we're going to showcase what he's doing. He's got a 4-pitch arsenal that he's been weaponizing top and bottom of the strike zone, and it has been impressive to say the least. Some of the reactions here that we're going to show are awesome. The crowd was going nuts, and Piv, a high T guy, was going nuts right along with him. So we'll break it down frame by frame, pitch by pitch like we always do. But before that, you guys know the drill. We got the ad right here, and I will catch you on the flip side. Another week down in the NFL season means another shot to win big at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Look, they're still doing the silly giveaway that you need to jump on. If you're thinking about getting into sports gambling, use DraftKings Sportsbook because new customers can bet just $1 on any NFL game, and you're going to win $100 in free bets if either team scores a point. That's it. Bet $1 on any game. Doesn't matter the outcome. If any team scores a point in that game, you get $100 in free bets strictly from DraftKings Sportsbook. And all you have to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBOY. You throw down the $1 on any NFL game, and you win $100 in free bets if either team scores a point. That's promo code JOMBOY this week at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. You must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only, new customers only, minimum $5 deposit, and $1 wager required. That's it. One per customer, restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Go get on this deal, people. I'm sick of telling you. Before we get to the actual at-bat that we want to break down, I promised you we'd show some of these reactions to some big outs. The crowd and Full Pension Pivs. They're so fun to watch. I think he did 4 innings this game and just made some big-time pitches. And I want to feel the energy because watching it in real time, man, my heart was beating. You could see Pivetta floating basically after some of these pitches. So here we go. This is after he strikes out Kiermaier. Watch this pitch up top on Zunino. Thank you very much. And then watch him end the inning on this next pitch right here. Whoop. He is so pumped up. I mean, and look at that pitch too. Let me get back to this thing. You know, what he's doing is he's attacking both top and bottom of the zone with his pitches, and that's really tough for hitters. You can defend away and in so much more easily than you can top and bottom. And then pitchers have figured that out. That's why they're working more vertically. Ask any pitcher, they're like, yeah, that's better, because you can elicit swings and misses way more top to bottom than you can right to left. And then if you're focusing on the vertical aspect, you have leeway here. You have this much miss over here, this much miss over here. The whole thing plays to the pitcher's advantage when they're doing this, and Piv's kind of figured that out. So check this out again. Way up top. And that's after he just saw Zunino strike out on a pitch up top. He said, I got to lay off that one. Piv goes, I'll snowball one in there right to you. Nasty stuff. And he's fired up. Fired up. High five right there. Let's go. Watch this next couple. These next ones are great. That's the one on the bottom of the zone. Very tough for a lefty to hit there. That is tough. And then here it is again, bottom of the zone. And look at that reaction. I mean, he doesn't even know what he's doing right here. This is completely the energy from the crowd taking over. Like, go get him, Piv. It does fire me up. He is so excited, and this is what you need. He is thriving in this moment. Gets Cruz right here again, up top. It's just so hard to defend. And this, my friends, is the at-bat we're going to get into, so got to stop it. So much fun right here. And yeah, Zunino 0 for 5, strikeout in the 11th, the one I just mentioned. But look, second and third, 2 outs. This is right after the Kiermaier fiasco. So the Rays are pissed. Piv's stoked. He's like, okay, all I got to do is get another strikeout right here. I can definitely do that. And the dude is absolutely locked in. Here we go. First pitch to Zunino. And that's an important pitch here. That's the slider. Okay, right now, Piv's featuring the four-seam heater. I think knuckle curves his second pitch. Slider's right behind that. Throws a changeup sparingly. But he hangs that one. I mean, look at this. Zunino has put that ball in the stands probably 50, 60 times. You're not going to get a better pitch to hit than that. But, you know, first pitch, not always going to be on that. He misses it. And Piv's like, okay, maybe I'm losing the feel for that one a little bit. We do not want to do that again because that's a 3-run ball a lot of the time. And there's Vasquez being like, okay, now I see. I remember what happened in the 11th. Maybe we should stick to some of that stuff right there. Gives him the sign here. Let's see where he goes. Setting up away. He starts to go up top again. And like I mentioned before, when you're working the top and bottom, like he's got the knuckle curve that he can drop right on top of the zone. So that's why he's getting these swings on the fastball up, because typically as a hitter, you could say, leave that pitch up. It's going to be a ball. But because he has the curveball that starts up there too, you have to have some recognition phase there. So you are seeing that ball and you still have to decide, instead of completely saying, nah, I'm not swinging, you have to decide and say, is that a curveball? Is that a fastball? And in that split second, sometimes you're going to guess wrong. And not to mention, this pitch at the top of the zone right here looks great coming in, but you're not going to do anything with it. He just asked right there, was like, is that the top of the zone? Was that a strike? And as a hitter, you're kind of, it depends on, you know, what kind of mood you're in. See right there? Sometimes you want him to say, yeah, that was a strike, because then you're like, okay, then I didn't swing at a ball. Most of the time, they're going to be like, I think I had that one up, Mikey. So now we got 0-2, and runners on second and third. You know, Vasquez is pretty good there on balls in the dirt, but I think after seeing that pitch and doing it to Zunino before, you kind of got to just stay top of the zone, right? Like you don't need to. You can at the end, if you're searching for a pitch, you can go in the dirt, but I think we're going to stay up top here. He tries it again. And now that one's a ball straight out of the hand. That one's an easy one. I don't know, Piv just tried to throw it 1,000 miles an hour right here, and straight out, it's like like the trajectory of that one's an easy take. But still, like when he floats those heaters up there, or excuse me, the curveball up there, you got to give it credence. And there's Kiermaier being like, mother effer. Yeah. So now he's got 1-2, and you know where he's going with this pitch. Is there any doubt in your mind before I play this clip? I want you, the viewer, to be like, where is this pitch going to go? We went slider, hanger that Zunino should have hit for a strike, foul ball. Fastball swung through top of the zone. Another fastball up top. Where do you go? I think it's pretty obvious right here, especially considering runners on second and third. Just do the damn thing again. And he does. And he does. And I'm going to show you the reaction. Hold on. This pitch is just so hard to lay off, man. Zunino gets in that crouch, sees it coming in. He knows it's a heater at this point. Trying to get on top of it and protect, but that thing keeps going up, man. Good luck trying to get on top of that. Or even just getting the barrel to it. What's the miles per hour right here? It's a lot. Watch Piv's reaction. Yeet. Let's go, 94. This is my city. Red Sox, baby. Woo! I think that's what he said. We're not really sure. But the dude's nasty. He's fired up. And again, the postseason. You're always going to have these guys step up. Whether it's a star or an unlikely hero, we love it. I just happen to love it when it's an unlikely hero just a little bit more. Piv is answering the bell. And I'll be honest with you, if Boston continues to go in the playoffs, it's because of what Nick here did in Game 1 when he saved their bullpen, and then in Game 3 when he gave him 4 shutty and gets the win. Pivetta is on track to be the 2018 Nathan Eovaldi, and we all know what happened to Nate after that one. He got broke off. So way to go, Piv. That's it for today. Continue watching all of our stuff. We have so much coverage of the playoffs going on. I'll be back next Tuesday with another Sequence episode. Hope you're having a great start to your week, and I'll catch you in about 7 days. See ya.